Hey guys, the TheJKTape, and so this is another episode of Tape Help featuring how-tos, and so this is going to be just different tutorials. And so what I have for you today is duct tape beads. And so for those of you that don't know what duct tape beads are, they're really fun and simple to make. So let me show you a few different ones. They can come in all different sizes and shapes. So here's three different ones right now. Yeah, and then so one's a little shorter than the other one. This one's a lot longer than the other ones, and so yeah, they're really fun to make. They're really easy. And so what you need for this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, but preferably 5 different things. I guess you could say that. So first one is obviously duct tape, and so today I'm gonna do this out of houndstooth, and this is a discontinued tape apparently, which kind of makes me sad, because I really like this tape. If you guys watch the Project Runway duct tape, this is what my favorite dress was made out of. It was the red one, and they made their own houndstooth pattern, and it looked really cool. It was red, black, and silver, I believe the colors were. So the second thing you need is an X-Acto knife. This isn't necessary, but I recommend, if you're into duct tape crafting, get a X-Acto knife. Your designs are going to be a lot cleaner, a lot more detailed if you have an X-Acto knife. If you don't have an X-Acto knife, scissors also work. These are non-stick scissors. These are not Westcott brand. I don't remember what brand these are. It doesn't have a name. But Westcott brand is a really good brand. You can get them at Walmart, Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, whatever other craft stores are in your area probably have Westcott. They're a really good brand to use. And these are non-stick scissors again. The next item you need is is a straw. I like using coffee straws because they're nice and thin, so that way if they're the bigger straws, they can crush a lot easier. And the final thing you could possibly use, you don't have to, is clear spray paint that has a little bit of a gloss to it, and that way that it gives your duct tape beads a little bit of a shine to them, and so it just looks really cool. And then so I will now get to showing you how to make them. So let me show you how. Okay, so now that I have all this set up, what you're going to do is you're going to pull out your tape, obviously, and just lay it down in a big long strip. Depending on what size you want, you can do 4 inches, you can do 2 inches. I recommend no shorter than 2 inches. But if you're going to do 2 inches, which is the size of all these ones, which are really nice sizes, is the one that I showed earlier, I recommend doing it this way. Take a ruler. You don't need one. That's why I didn't say you needed it, but it does come in helpful. And you're going to take your ruler, and you're going to go like this. You're going to... Oh, I forgot. Make sure you press down all the tape. Otherwise, that's going to happen where your tape kind of pubs up on you. Okay, and then so just go again, another triangle. Another triangle, another triangle, and pretty much you keep just making triangles, however many you want to make. So as you can see, it's really simple. This is a really good if you're first starting, and if you're not first starting, if you're not just starting duct tape and you're actually going to craft shows and selling it. One really cool thing to do with these is you can make them. Duct tape necklaces with them. Just to have a string go through all of them, and then attach them all together, obviously with the string. And then you can also do accents, kind of like the Pandora bracelets from Jared, like how they have like the ballet slippers. Instead, you would have like a flower or something like that, or any other type of I'm gonna say charms, but I mean any duct tape craft. It doesn't even have to be duct tape actually. And so just different things like that, just to give your all of them a different kind of accent to it. And then so another thing that you can do is, let me actually show you guys real quick. It's kind of going out of order, but whatever. Okay, is you can take your duct tape bead, and so these are old feather earrings. They're getting kind of dirty, just sitting in my drawer. But lots of people ask me for dangly earrings, and so what you would do is you would get one of these duct tape beads, and right here with the earring part and the feather, you would put the duct tape bead in the middle, and that would just make it more dangly. You could do 2 of them to make it a little longer, just different stuff like that. And if you guys want to learn how to make a duct tape earring feather, my previous video was actually how to do that. It was a time lapse. And so yeah, you guys can check that out. So back to this craft. Sorry, I kind of like going on rabbit trails. Rabbit trails are always the best. Little tangents of knowledge that I can just spread along. And then so what you're going to do is you're going to take your tape and you're going to put it on the straw like so. You're going to take your finger and you're going to have it wrap all the way around. So there it is right there. So then you're going to take your next one. You're going to do the exact same thing. And when I line these up, I'm not sure how close the camera zoomed in, so hopefully you guys can see this. I put the next bead right next to it. That way I'm not wasting any tape, because if you're into selling all your crafts, the least you waste or the most you're able to use of no matter what product it is. So for me right now it's the straw. The more money you're gonna make the more profit you're gonna make on each of your individual items. And that's always plus, because more money means more duct tape for all of us. So that's always fun. And then, did I talk about that? No, I didn't. And then, so another little idea if you sell your duct tape with these duct tape bracelets is, not bracelets, my bad, the beads, is you can have that little bag like this, and you can sell them individually. Not the beads individually, but by the bag, and they can be unassembled, and you can make it. You can sell it as a DIY craft for your customers to buy, so they can make their own earring. Wow, I keep saying earrings. So they can make their own bracelets or necklaces or whatever they want to make with them. And then what's really cool as a salesperson when you're trying to sell these is you're always trying to find a new way to try to sell someone something for the cheapest amount. For the cheapest way possible. And so with this project, what you can do is for $3, if they buy this pack with just beads in it and a string unassembled, if they pay $3 more, they can get instructions of how to make their own from scratch. So you would take them through this process. You would write up your own little summary. You would take them through this process of how to do what I'm doing right now, where you cut the beads, put them on this straw, and just the whole process of that. And then you could sell that for $3 additional, and so that would just be, I'm not going to say easy profit, but it's profit without a whole lot of work on your part. And so I like being able to do stuff like that, because first of all, it's really cool for a craft for a parent to buy for the kids, or anything really. It makes a really good like a little birthday gift, just different stuff like that, because remember, in reality, it shouldn't be how much you spend on a gift. It should be how much thought's put into the gift, or how much love's put into it, depending on what type of relationship it is. So I am just about done with this. So let's see. Am I gonna have enough room to finish another one? Let's see. That one's too big. That one's too big. That one's too big. Oh, that one's perfect. See how I do that? I try to fit every single last one that I can on here, just so I have as many that I can fit on one straw as possible. So then this is where your scissors come in. So the non-stick scissors. So you're going to take it, and right where one bead ends and one bead begins, you're going to cut it. I like going at an angle, because as you line them up, you realize that they're all at angles. So just watch out where they fly. I've had a few of them that just flew like across the room. I was like, where'd it go? So I was looking for it for a few minutes, finally found it. So this one makes quite a few beads. And so as you go, you figure out how many you need per necklace. Also depends on the size of the necklace that you're making. But yeah, this is just a really fun, simple craft. So let's count how many this got us. That's 3, stay in my hand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Usually you get about 8 or 9 per straw, just depending on how you make them. The longer you make them, the more fat they'll be. So these ones are all pretty skinny, but I like them being skinny like that. Make them 4 inches, they're going to be double as skinny, and just different stuff like that. It's actually not quite double, a little less than double, if you want to go into the math of it. So yeah. And then, so what I would do for the spray paint, just to explain what it is, so the clear gloss spray paint, is I would take them on a string. Sorry guys, I don't have a string now. But I would put the string through the holes, and then I would take my spray paint and I would spray it across them and get all of them, and then let them dry. And then I would add them to the necklace or bracelet, whichever you're making. So thanks guys for watching. If you guys are new here, please, I would love it if you guys subscribe. That'd be absolutely awesome. And if you guys are already subscribers, thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you. Well, I guess I could, but it'd be pretty much pointless because no one would be watching my videos except for me, and that's kind of boring. So thank you guys so much. Everyone, please give it a like and share it to all your friends. Thanks guys. Bye.